to mute the Twitch so I don't hear myself. And where's the thing that it says stream together? Be nice if it would do what it's supposed to do. On the other side. Okay, YouTube has connected. We love to see it. I've now worked out how to get it to auto start rather than me waiting for it to connect and then go, do you want to go live? Ooh, thank you, Dave. It does not look like the stream together thing's going to pop up, which I think is absolutely annoying. How dare it, considering it was like, this is a thing that we do. All you have to do is write blah, blah, blah. If I go to create a dashboard, maybe that will...
Hello, DD. Happy belated birthday.
So I've just, gone into, the creator dashboard and I just see collaborations. Bummer, you had 0 collaborations this week. Well, I'm trying to trying to do one right now, you motherfucker. I mean, you here is one of my favorites. It's just not popping up. Motherfuckers. Oh, stream together. There's a button over here. Start stream together. Yep, not now. I know who I want. Just let me invite my fucking guest. Apologies, I'm swearing out front, but when you get annoyed like this, I have just sent you an invite. It should pop up in a moment.
Got it.
Yeah. Start viewer call-ins. That's a function this thing has? I mean, you think you would want to...
Ooh, nice, DD.
You would want to vet things. Did the thing pop up for you?
It popped up, but it said my browser's not supported.
Oh.
Bear with me.
A naughty browser. I should have the chat on the screen. That would be helpful. Ah, you bought The Awakening on discount with your birthday monies. Yay! Is that the original or the remake? Because if it's the original, obviously you clearly want to see the fancy new one.
Nice.
I'm curious if the fancy new one has the same broken English on the side of that box. The baby came to me and claimed me. Or something like that. No? Let me click it again. The host or another mod just performed that action. I mean, tis a weird.
1 second.
I mean, I don't think I actually need to accept you now, so I can just open up the game and... Oh, what a noise for it to suddenly pop into. Oh, there's one last thing I need to do, actually. So it's going to pop away. I need to move over to the YouTube chat. In case it happens. Someone has already peeked in. Oh, they're here. Hello. No one is typing yet in the YouTubes, but it's nice to know that it is a thing that people are enjoying. Alright, let me load up our game. Yes. From when I replayed it because of our calamity last time.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
You could die. Well, I've at least... I decided to leave it at this point. So you're hearing the lovely sounds of... Oh, God. I forgot about Sherlock's disguise. It's atrocious. What did we use for a head again? It looks like a pumpkin.
Yeah, I can't remember now.
Was it a pot?
It was... It was... It was a jug.
It was a jug that looks rather like a pumpkin. Alright, alright. I'm gonna explore. I'll probably die, because you clearly have a certain path we're supposed to follow.
It would be better to turn back.
It would be better to turn back, Sherlock.
I encourage all personnel to read Dr. Blensmoth's book. When you finish with it, please leave it here for your colleagues, Dr. Gyjax.
Gyjax, what a name. Yeah, the week's treated us alright, although we, like, you know, we've both been complaining about our, you know, occasional pains.
We're old.
We're old. I'm turning 40 this year. I think you've still got another couple of years.
Got another 5. I'm right behind you.
Is there a creep button? Because I know that we're gonna be... No, alright, so we've got... run... Strafe and turn left. Very different things. What the fuck? Open, close inventory, reports, documents, map. Okay. We do not have a creep, because I'm going to save here again. We can save over this.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
Because really, like, look. Oh, look at... What the... Come here, my little doll friend.
An old puppet. Almost as welcoming as Fraulein Muller.
Oh. Just because, from what I remember, switching to first person, he sees us rather easily.
A scale.
A scale.
This won't be of any use to me.
No. Oh, I have an injection. Look, he sees us. Like, what? What am I supposed to do there?
No, no, it can't be. It can't end like this.
Sorry, I was having a sneezing fit for that entire time you're in the lab. After JD said, just careful you don't sneeze wrong, I legit started sneezing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do agree with that on the remake.
Oh, he's going again.
I must hide and avoid the nurse.
For fuck's sake.
I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
Thank you. Chapter 1 had
an old puppet.
Outfits as well, and it's the same mechanic, but for
Muller.
some reason, the Awaken's way more strict with it.
Oh god, I just took all 3 injections. Oh, they're different sizes. 18, 12, 15. What happens if I put all of them inside of the doll?
Remember the jug bucket puzzle?
No. No.
What? I'm just nostalgic for that puzzle.
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Okay, we're gonna come and investigate over here and hopefully not get seen by the... Oh, can I do something with this? Like turning on the gas, maybe? No? Or should I just leave the room entirely? Or maybe it's because now I have filled injections. That just knowing that like this room can like get rid of me so quickly, I've just been like, oh, you know, I just save a lot. Let's see. No. Buddy, how am I supposed to get rid of you?
100, like in chapter 1, it actually encourages you to change outfits heaps
like
because people react to you differently. But then in the Awakened, it's like, we've got this outfit customization thing, but we're remaking the Awakened, and we got to keep it as faithful to the Awakened as we
I
possibly
must
can.
hide
We'll just
and
put
avoid
the
the nurse, else he will raise an alarm.
thing. We'll just
and
put
I
the
must
outfit
find
thing
some
in
means
there,
of
but
neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to
I don't know.
sleep.
Oh, so we can
It's
make
so strange.
Sherlock a fashionable creep. Gotcha.
So the way I describe chapter 1 and the Awakened, like loosely, it's like that Spider-Man game or the Arkham games. Someone wanted to do that, but with Sherlock Holmes, so they got like the suit options and like it's really good. But
Oh my
at the
god.
same time, in the Awakened, I don't know why they.
No,
I don't know why they even bothered putting the suit customization thing in there
Go back to
because
sleep.
they are very strict with it.
Dave, I need an assist.
I must hide and avoid the
Coming
nurse,
in.
else
What the fuck am I doing?
So you got to grab the 3 syringes and click the bowl in the upper shelf, and yeah,
There's a bowl.
it says click the bowl in the upper shelf and grab the 3 syringes. Leave the lab and go on this way until the cutscene starts.
Bowl on the upper shelf. Like this upper shelf? Isn't a bowl here?
I don't know. It just says the. Click the bowl on the upper shelf. Is there a shelf above where the syringes were? Maybe.
No.
No. Huh.
You're not in the walkthrough for the new one, are you? Because maybe they've added a bowl.
No, it's definitely the old one. Oh, maybe it's toy. No. Let me try a different walkthrough.
I got a bit too close there.
No, it can't be. It can't end like this.
Watson, what are you doing back home? I like that he was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Nah, not gonna do it, mate. Not gonna do it.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find
Clearly
some means
the
of
remake
neutralizing
went,
him.
you know, this is kind of
Perhaps I
annoying
could put him to sleep somehow.
to get caught all the time. I'm just gonna go back out and be like, well, I don't see a bowl.
Grab the doll, exit the lab. Okay, this big fish says, big fish is basically saying, what fucking bowl?
Yeah.
Just grab the syringes and leave. Yeah.
Hey, you! What are you doing out there? Huh? You are not a nurse. Come on, get me out of here.
Am I gonna sedate this young
I'm very
man?
sorry, my friend. I can't help you as I'm just passing by.
I'm just passing
I'm
by.
not your friend. I am Maurizio. I can promise you won't get very far if you don't set me free. My cries will bring the entire hospital on
Honestly,
your trail.
DD, I rate chapter 1 way
Well, my
above the
friend,
remake
I
of
mean,
The Awakened.
Maurizio,
The
it looks
remake's
like
really
logic
good,
on
but
your
chapter
side,
1 is like,
but don't
I
have
think
to
chapter
beat
1 is
yourself,
perfect.
And the door looks
It's
quite
so good.
solidly built. What do you make of our dilemma?
The door may be solid, but the lock is worthless. There is a room at the end of the corridor where the repairman from the mainland stores his supplies. I am positive there is a crowbar inside. The key is hidden in a crack near the door.
The
As
key
he's
is hidden
afraid
in
of
my
losing
crack.
it.
Good lord.
Come back for me when you get the crowbar.
Just come back later and be like, oh, no, I'm still getting the crowbar, mate. Still getting the crowbar.
This young man wants a crowbar. He seems stable enough to have it.
Modcuff. Hey.
Mm.
Is it you, Mr. Mummy Man? You remember, like, the, Mystery of the Mummy? They were the Modcuffs.
Oh yes, I do. How could I forget?
Yeah, it was last weekend. Oh, the joy I had of uninstalling that game.
Attention. Reconstruction and installation of water pipe. Dangerous. Do not enter. We shall definitely enter.
Oh. Oh, we're definitely entering. Oh my goodness.
Closed. Tight.
Oh no. Okay. Ah, I think that's the...
Closed. Tight.
Well... That's not helpful. Is my spoon of any use?
Closed. Tight.
Okay, it's closed tight. Gotcha.
There's that crack you're looking at is interactable. At least it should be.
Aha!
Closed. Tight.
Wait, am I gonna let him
We have,
free?
we're holding the spoon.
The magic spoon. Oh.
I mean, the spoon. He's opened doors with a spoon before.
That's not a crowbar, that's a spike. I mean, it will lever, but, you know. Crowbars are specifically shaped with a curved hook on one end. Oh, hello. A protractor. What would a handyman need with a protractor? Oh, isn't it cute how they just wrote his name so lovely here? Maurizio.
Closed. Tight.
Have this.
Oh, bless you. And here you are. Greetings. Careful. You best not linger here. If they find you,
Oh my god.
they will throw you down below. Into the
This
depths.
man has the longest torso and no hips.
Into hell.
Because they've kept
What's
him
he doing
relatively
there?
straight
Stop him,
with
quickly.
where his shirt is.
Stand where you are.
Oh.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, Mauricio's dead.
It seems that
Oh,
Maurizio
boy.
finally attracted some attention. Excellent. Now the stairs are clear and I may return upstairs.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna check his cell.
There is one more thing in that room that you found the spike in.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Is it a bowl?
So, no. You got to go to. It's behind you.
Oh, hello.
I must measure them first before taking them.
Oh my god, why?
Yeah, there, over there, next to the shovel. Yep. Put the anvil in your pants.
Sherlock.
The diameter of this pipe is 18 millimeters.
Okay.
The diameter of this pipe is 18 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 10 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters.
All right.
The
So,
diameter of this pipe is
can you
22
guess what we need to do?
We need to pick up the three that match our... Oh, we're making a fucking blow dart.
Yeah, we are. Fuck
Okay.
yeah, we are.
18, 22... okay.
The diameter of this pipe is 22 millimeters.
That's because you're still holding the caliper.
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
Okay, what size did I pick up? 18. Nope. Well, how do I put it fucking back down?
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
Alright,
There you go.
go knock out that man. We're gonna blow dart right the hell out of that man.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing
Yes, we're doing
him.
the holiday
Perhaps
early,
I could
Sam,
put him to
because
sleep somehow.
it's Eurovision on the morrow, and I want to avoid spoilers because I'm not watching it until the afternoon. Oh, here he goes. Beautiful.
Well done.
Well done, me. I'm the best. I'm gonna touch this man on the ass. Okay, let me leave. Let me leave. He's drunk. I get it. Well, he's drugged. Let me leave. There we go.
This is a letter from Gyjax, as this is clearly his signature. I don't understand. Stones? What stones could he mean?
Stones. Take the remaining stones and convert them to cash, then buy back the rest of the goods as Schnitzer asked. I want this all settled before my departure. Oh, I didn't realize we had this strange poem. That your grubs go through the ether. Stars like maggots in fruit. Wait for your awakening to honor you. Light of the abyss, he is the one that you chose to show us the beauty of deep blackness. Light of the abyss, he is the one who carries your mark on the body. He became one of yours. It's not really a poem. Ooh, a book.
This book appears to be an inventory ledger. However, it is in code, and I don't have the time to properly decipher it. I see Dr. Gyjax's signature at the bottom of each page. Interesting. This book must detail his shipments to England.
Drugs. Dear Dr. Gyjax, my secretary has informed me that you have suspended further shipments of your order for some of our products. This is quite disturbing, since you are well aware that significant liberties were taken with the laws of this country in order for you to acquire the goods on your behalf. You should know that the quantity of goods stored in my warehouse is considerable, and was imported in the anticipation of your stated needs, taking into account the potential danger, which retaining these goods in my warehouse represents. I have lowered the
My
price.
warehouse.
My warehouse. I have lowered the price 2 times in over in an effort to dispose of them. I trust you understand that discovery of these substances in my warehouse. Drink some water. Strange for this letter to suddenly say that. Of having to explain myself, and it would prove most difficult to conceal their intended destination, which would be your establishment. Best regards, F. Schnitzer.
This letter is dated 2 weeks ago.
Yes, we dated. It happens.
Strange. These appear to be pink crystals.
You know, selling of the stones.
This box contains bottles labelled Black Edelweiss, which are identical to those found in the London sect hideouts. As I suspected, they most definitely came from here. I will take one.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Every morning you stone me.
These boxes contain chlorine.
Okay. Cool beans. I think we're done in here. Do I have to get a different blow dart tube?
Let's see.
I know my blow dart is gone, and so is all my injections.
You got,
so no.
you've got the crystals. Pick up the canisters near the nurse. Pick up the chlorine bottle.
Oh, canisters. I don't know. Unless that's the black-eyed Edelweiss. Or let's check to see if Sherlock wants to take a milk jug with him.
This product is primarily composed of potash, which, if blended in precise proportions with water and chlorine, creates a spectacular smoke. But I will also need a bottle or container of some sort. These cans won't do, they're too large.
Alright, mate.
This product is primarily...
Okay, Sherlock. I'm missing something.
Canisters, pick up the chlorine bottle, click on the book to the left of the door, click the note left under the book, exit the lab, and head upstairs.
Okay, we're heading upstairs then.
I'll be right back, 1 sec.
Oh. The way he said it so close to us. I'll be right back. Ugh. Okay. Ain't interested in any of this shit. Keys! Left out just so... perfectly.
Closed tight.
We're,
Closed tight. Closed tight.
okay, so apparently not the key. What about this?
I am too obvious in my present attire and will attract unwanted attention. I must change my clothing. I am too obvious in my present attire.
Yes, Sherlock, yes. Didi, you're 100% correct. A save will happen. There we go. The spoon is the most useful thing in this game.
As long as I keep my distance, I now appear as if I am a male nurse.
I'm a male nurse with a hairpiece in my inventory. Keep thy distance. I'm going to save again, actually, just so we don't have to go through the saving of the... the wearing of the clothes. These are nice windows. Oh, hello. We'll be over there in a moment.
Closed tight.
You have a bunch of keys, Sherlock. Did you try all of them? 'Cause I don't think you did. Oh.
Now my smock will not help me. I must avoid being noticed.
Is he looking the other way? He's looking the other way. Oh no. Well, I am walking around with an anvil in my hands. What am I expecting? If only I hadn't gotten rid of those other 2 injections.
No, it can't be.
It can't be.
I won't.
It can't end like this.
Poor John. He will never sleep again. Oh. Oh. I didn't actually have to tell them which game I wanted.
Nurse, make him stop. He must stop that.
What is the problem, madam?
Bauer must stop at once. The birds have not been fed for 2 days. Bauer must have taken the seed.
I think that's what he's shaking at them.
I want them to fly. Fly out, fly out. When they fly, birds will be everywhere, and all the men in white will run all around. Run everywhere. Yes, fly, little men, after the birds. Run here, run
They
there,
should have
run
told
everywhere, men in
the
white.
animators this is
Run,
not how
run,
birds
run.
wings work
They
when
will
they're down by their
see
side.
the men in white.
Jesus.
Chase the little birds far, far away from here. will
The
go
wings, they
where
fold
I
up.
like. Go here, go there, go everywhere.
Seriously, what the heck is with those
Extraordinary.
wings?
These are all bird variants that can speak.
I mean, they're the one type of bird.
Closed, tight.
Give me the seed, man. Give me the seed. Oh. What do you think about that? This could be very suggestive from a certain point of view. Yep, okay.
Now my smock will not help me. I must avoid being noticed.
Well, we won't go that way. Hey, little lady. Yeah? This is indeed a loony bin. Sherlock broke into it last time that we were here. By making Watson the most unhelpful person he ever could be.
And I'm back.
You just missed the most insane man about the birds. And also, have you seen these birds, Dave?
Oh, Birdie Man, I love him.
Look at what they've done to these poor
Yeah.
birds.
Yeah,
This is not how birds work.
they've dyed all their rings grey.
Well, it's more about the fact that their wings don't fold up when they're down. They're just hanging, fully extended. Would you like a dolly, man?
I forgot.
I have a dolly.
I want them
Oh,
to
God.
fly out, fly out. When they fly, birds.
Yeah, they fly everywhere.
I
Sometimes
won't.
hit you with an amble on the head. Hello, Al.
I want them to fly.
What if I spoon him?
I want them.
Nope, no spooning of the man. Would you like to... Oh no, my fly is down.
I want them to fly out, fly out.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hey, little lady, you look a little lonely. Would you like a doll? Oh, she just looked at... Oh. Ma'am, your neck.
Hello. Hello.
Ma'am... Oh, so you do have limits. I think we've taken a couple of weeks away from the Unawakened because we had food, so we were playing Mystery of the Mummy. Of the Mummy!
3 fat sausages frying in a pan. All of a sudden, one went bang.
It just went bang. You feel like this may crash less than the movie. I mean, yeah, it is definitely more stable. Alright, give me a clue, Dave.
Okie dokie. Did we use the tin on the fountain?
The tin on the fountain. What, you mean my Edelweiss bottle?
Black. Oh, okay, hang on. Hold up.
Water. Water.
Ah, god damn it. The
Alright.
tin is in the cell we were locked up in.
Alright. There we go. Where's my drug boy? Hey buddy, how you doing? Just taking the tin.
Lord, what a stench. This wretch reeks of alcohol. Taking into a...
Yeah. Kibasa. So the end of the Mummy was the dad nuts and the kids wanted the treasure for money. I mean, yeah. Although the dad was right. There was a cult that was trying to take him down. It's just the cult was run by his daughter. But he's like, this is the thing. The daughter shows up coming from downstairs. It's like, well, of course she has to be involved. All the shit that's been happening in this house, and it's been us, Mr. Monkoff, and I guess now you, because you have to be the mummy, because there ain't no one else left. And I guess someone decided to put him away in a loony bin, and here he is. Mr. Monkoff, is that you? Sherlock, I'm a reference. Don't worry about me. Was the guy... Yeah, I think I don't know if he was in the cult or if the cult leader, which is Elizabeth, you know, because he was her cousin, she, you know, was stringing him along. Okay. So now I have water.
Wonderful. We now need to... Let me scroll.
Oh.
Back to the cell block. Oh. Okay. Equip the keys and unlock the door next to the cell the Holmes was originally locked in.
Okay. There we go. We don't know who... I did work it out, because, I mean, I don't know if he voices Sherlock in this game, but I did go back through the credits another time and realize that the voice actors were, you know, referenced to in the special thanks. Because, you know, like, why would they be at any part of the game other than the credits? Where is it? Here we go. So, all the male voices were John Bell in Mystery of the Mummy, and Michelle Coleman was Elizabeth, because there was only one woman in the game. So, I also noticed that their special thanks was weird. Let me start with, like, before the special thanks, we've got the thanks, which is Katia, Victoria, Julia, Katia, Masha, Victoria, Oksana, Tanya, Nastasha 1, Nastasha 2, Nastasha 3, ... Nastasha 28, 128 even, Ira, Katia, Masha, Tanya, Edgarina, Angelica, Oya, Oksana, Lena, Victoria, Lena, Julia, Olga, Dania, Ira, and I'm just in help for our everyday life. And I was just like, whoa, you mean hookers? Because, like, why is the same woman being thanked over and over again? And then the special thanks was Freddie Mercury, Brian May, Roger Taylor, John Deacon, John Paul, George and Ringo, Tony Iommi, Ozzy Osbourne, Bill Ward, Geezer Butler, Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, and all others who helped in our long way. So they just were like, these are the music that we liked. Why were they in the cult? Did they believe in the mummy stuff? I mean, she was interested in archaeology, but I think she was also like, we could make quite a bit of buck with this. But the thing at the same time, I think she, the last expedition he did, they funded it. It doesn't make any sense. I think Frogways is kind of like, please forget that it existed.
It can all be explained by opium.
They can. No doubt. Oh, no name on this one, though. He voices Sherlock in this. I mean, I haven't been to the end credits. I did try and look it up and nothing popped up. But it is possible. Hello, Gerda. Gerda, you have a name on yours. Oh.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, we will read from the tome after this
Go away,
cutscene.
you swine. Leave, or I'll make you bleed.
Yes. Would you like something to make me bleed? Because I can give you something. Yeah, here it is. Oh god. The better question is, what are we doing at the moment in the Leisure Suit Larry Bedside Companion?
Nothing good.
Alright. Larry Laffer on films. My top dozen all-time movies. Saturday Night Fever. When I pass through the pearly gates, I'm sure St. Pete will be handing out eternal passes to this one. The entire pagan cult's converted to Travolta idolatry after seeing this masterpiece. The movie changed my life. I will never be able to thank it enough. Dr. No and all other Sean Connery Bond flicks. Connery is James, and this movie defined him. Who could forget Ursula, undressed? A 38 on the scale of 10. Ugh. The Sound of Music, even completely dressed. Julie Andrews is the Meryl Streep of movie musicals. Great tunes, clever dialogue, and Nazis. This film is one of my favorite things. Oh, God. Oh. Elsa, She-Wolf of the SS. Good, what? Barry, why are you so into Nazi shit? Fraulein's in bondage, whips and chains, and skimpy nighties. It's a moving expose of the true horrors of the Third Reich and gratuitous semi-nudity. A hard-hitting docudrama with real clout. Good. Zardos. Oh, God, Zardos! Sean Connery in bondage, skimpy nighties and a ponytail, and Charlotte Rampling. Oh, and it's a sequel to the Wizard... No, it's not a sequel to The Wizard of Oz! Okay, I'm not surprised on this next one. Barbarella. Jane Fonda in bondage and skimpy nothings, but had the greatest science fiction movie of all times, and obvious inspirations both to 2001: A Space Odyssey, misspelled, and Star Wars. Larry would probably vote for Trump. Oh no. He's like, yeah, you said I could grab him by the pussy. Oh no, Larry, no, Larry, no.
Jesus Christ.
The Conqueror. John Wayne is Genghis Khan, the greatest historical epic ever. It has Susan Hayward as a love interest, a cast of hundreds, and lots of accents. Along with the Green Berets, it's one of the Duke's two greatest performances. Where the boys are. Connie Francis, Paula Prentice, Yvette Minimu, George Hamilton, Jim Hutton, and Chill Wills. Perhaps the greatest beach movie without Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello. Acres and acres of provocative female flesh and singing. The title song will stay at the top of the pops forever. Beach Blanket Bingo. I do remember Beach Blanket Bingo. I did watch it as a child. The greatest beach movie ever. With Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello. 60 bikinis and savage songs near the screen. If only the Beach Boys had been this good. A female flesh and pulsating pecs paradise. I must remember to honorable mention two other great beach flicks. Bikini Beach with Annette and Frankie, and How to Stuff a Wild Bikini with Annette and Dobby Gillis. Howard the Duck. Oh, God. This just gets worse and worse. Possibly the greatest science special effects film ever. The scene that makes the movie remarkable, though, is when Howard gets in the sack with Leah Thompson. It poignantly proves that there is hope for all men, and if they try hard enough, present company excluded, I don't need to try hard enough. Grease. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John in the same film, and they sing and dance. In 100 years, historians will be able to point at the rock musical as a clear representation of the dangers of wasted youth in the 20th century and the sanctity of the middle-of-the-road rock and roll. Perfect. John Travolta and Jamie Lee Curtis in leotards and sweating. It's the most sensual and erotic film since Behind the Screen Door, a low-budget cult classic which seldom shown anymore. The Trail of Apache Blood. A weird choice. Dave, you're quite welcome to allow the fuck off Larry.
Oh yeah.
Am I hip or what? The most obscure cult circuit gem is the only film ever made by Irish former Marine Corps captain from Boston, who wrote the film almost entirely in Apache. The knife in the leg scene alone secures its place in Hollywood history as one of the greatest westerns. So obscure that it is none of the published movie guides. This is my token art film. Oh no. The next section is Larry Laffer on television.
That's going to be fantastic.
It's it's 2 pages. I'm like, Alright, this lady's gonna cut me. Alice, is it just me or is it getting wet in here? Oh, good lord.
Closed. Tight.
Maybe she wants a little doll? You want a doll, girl?
I cannot do this.
Yep. You can't give girl a doll. What about this dude? Do you want to... No, alright. Dave, a hint?
Okie dokie, so grip the keys, unlock the door next to the cell Holmes was originally locked in, walk past the last door on the left, talk to Gerda a second time.
Alright.
I cannot do this.
Alright, I'll unselect the doll.
Oh, where are you hiding? Where are you? Don't leave me all alone. Hide. Oh.
So she's gonna cut us, but now she's gonna cry.
Then it said go down the other
I
way,
cannot do this.
down the corridor, past the maintenance room, unlock the door at the end of the corridor.
Mr. Monkoff? No? Alright. An attempt was made. Oh, hey. Gberta. Gberta? Hello, Gberta.
Go to the last.
Oh.
There,
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Go to the last corridor on the left. Talk to Becca in the first cell.
God damn it. I couldn't see that he was coming back. Oh god, when was the last time I saved?
No.
Alright. I mean, I have to go back downstairs anyway. Because I have to get the tin. Hey, sir, I'm back. Did you miss me?
Excuse me, miss.
Go away, you swine. Leave, or I'll make you bleed.
Two very different tones.
Oh, where are you hiding? Where are you? Don't leave me all alone. Hide. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna come in here and then I'm gonna save again. Yes.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Alright, I'm gonna go the other way.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Okay, so if I go that way, they'll definitely see me. No! Sherlock, my love! I left you at the sanitarium, didn't I? I just suddenly realized that's what was happening. I'm an idiot. I didn't
I must
recognize
be
you.
careful to avoid attention. I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Alright.
These levers are peculiar. Now it can't be
Peculiar.
used for anything.
What?
I have no time. Now it can't be used for anything.
I have no time.
These levers are peculiar. Now it can't be used for anything.
Oh, here's Becca.
Who?
So this
Who
game
are
has
you?
Cthulhu. Yes.
You are not the nurse. Give them to me. I beg you.
What do you need?
Small pink crystals, please. In the laboratory.
Get me drunk as fuck.
Here is your medicine. Now, please, if I could just ask you a few questions.
No.
They must be dissolved in water.
Water?
Yes, there is some in the garden.
Oh my god, look at his eyes. This guy has had a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life for us. I'm just imagining him power walking through the level. Excuse me, Sherlock Holmes, doing shit.
What is...
Yeah. We've seen him. Ha ha ha. Stop torturing the goddamn birds.
Extraordinary. These are all bird variants that can speak.
He seems to mostly hang out in the main menu. Oh, what's it called? Watson. Yes. Becker's medicine. I should have thought about the fact that it was actually called Becker's medicine when I made it last time. He wants bath salts. Yes. And I will save now that I'm at the danger zone again. Danger! Enjoy your dirty fountain water. Yeah, it probably does, because it was in a tin in a drunk man's cell.
Here it is, my friend. You must tell me where.
Make the male nurse leave, and I will tell you anything you want.
All right. Where's the key to the
Don't look any better,
aviary?
mate.
The mad girl. Bring her doll to her. She knows.
Ah, so the doll was hers.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with...
Yeah, you know. What are the crystals? We don't know. So we just gave a man medicine that we cannot decipher what it was.
Look who is here to see you, miss.
Heidi! Heidi! You are here! The bad men took you away. But you came back.
He didn't
Heidi
even raise his
told
arms
me
up
she
to give
wanted
that
to
to you.
come back to you. She also told me that you know how to free the kind birds from their cage.
Oh wait, we're freeing the birds?
Bad men took Heidi away. They said I was a bad girl because I cut off the head of that nasty brute.
Oh.
But he started it.
Wow.
He was bad first.
She took off the
He
entire
did terrible things, this bad man?
Oh, yes. He came in the night for us. He took Heidi and I to his room, near the birds. And he was very, very nasty with me. He had the key to the bird's house and said if I wasn't a good girl, he would send them away. I didn't like that. Because Heidi loves the birds.
I mean, we're
So,
gonna
my
let
child,
the birds
the
out.
key to the birdhouse is upstairs in his room?
Yes, it's there. Now the lady lives there, but I am not allowed to see the birds anymore.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Sorry you can't see the birds. Good God, I
What
did not
is
need that close up.
Heidi? Oh, you want to thank the gentleman. And you have a present for him. What a sweet girl you are.
And then she starts
Oh,
undoing and close. What?
I agree.
I don't have
Heidi
anything.
wants to thank you and says to tell you a secret. When I cut the bad man's head, she didn't want him to ever come back. So she hid the key in her belly.
Oh, we have to slice your doll open. Oh. No, she's already got a hole.
We are in your debt, young lady, and our humble
We?
thanks to you, Heidi.
Heidi, child of the mountains.
Okay, so...
Yikes, hey.
Wow. Heidi. So I guess we're letting these birds go. Wow. The key looks a little bit like E.T. Like big bug eyes.
It
long
does,
neck.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Here's my E.T. key. Excuse me, madam, I have an E.T. key.
Closed, tight.
No, this is the key. Oh, this is the key for his room. I see.
You got it.
Here I was being like, I've got the thing.
Fraulein Muller does not seem particularly gifted. Truly,
Oh.
art in the blood can take the strangest forms.
She's trying, though. Let's see you try and weave some shit. Dear Fräulein Muller, we are deeply sorry, but it seems we have sent you the wrong spectacles, which were actually intended for another customer. In fact, they are waiting for those lenses, and you know how difficult it can be without spectacles. If you would be so kind to return them, we will gladly pay for the expenses of this regrettable mistake. Once again, please accept our most sincere apologies.
Macrame, a healthy occupation for modern women,
Macrame.
by Calipigi Mubala Smith Papadopoulos. And look at this, it is a signed edition.
Ew.
This splendid macrame design is protecting the bottle.
So the bottle will never break because of macrame. Right? She's very into the macrame. It's everywhere. Macrame. She has several projects on the go.
This must be the key to the aviary.
Must be his home key. Oh yeah, because of E.T. I feel bad that we did what we did.
The door to the bird cage is
We
open.
gotta own it
Help
now.
us.
Oh yeah, birds! He's still holding onto the seed bag though. Becca's like, yes.
The birds have escaped. Quick, catch them.
I'm surprised they heard them all the way from down there.
Catch them.
Wait, you let them in here. They wouldn't have been in here
Thanks
if you
to
didn't open the
panic,
window.
All the nurses will be elsewhere, as Bauer would say. While the guards are busy trying to catch the birds, I should use the opportunity to search the rest of the asylum.
Okay. I will save when I get to the door. Resume. Hey, buddy Bow, what's up?
The attendant is gone.
Ah, I'm very glad. But you are not an attendant?
No, I'm
No, my
Sherlock
good man,
fucking
I am not.
Holmes.
I arrived from London to investigate private charges of embezzlement against this establishment.
You came all the way from London. Why would anyone choose to come to this god-forsaken place?
Opium!
Indeed, I have just arrived from London and my reasons will soon be clear.
Indeed,
Listen to me.
opium.
I know you do not belong here. You are not mad, merely the victim of a trap that only the most expert specialists could untangle. More importantly, you are the only person here who can give me the information I require. If you could speak with me, assuming your pain has not returned, I would be in your debt.
But who are you?
Someone who could guarantee your freedom once my objectives are secured. But I have little time, and you must listen to me carefully. Did you hear the staff or other inmates speak on any suspicious activities other than the horrible mistreatment you have all suffered at the hands of the staff?
Oh, so you're not going
You
to help
are
us
from
with that?
English customs, then? You must be interested in the arrival of illegal foreign lunatics in your country.
Wait, they're sending
What makes you say this?
imbeciles?
Some time ago, they removed all the foreigners from their cells, and they were never seen or heard from again.
Mate, we're in Switzerland. You're a
Perhaps
foreigner.
They were shipped into your country without the usual formalities?
Those foreigners, where did they come from?
I don't know exactly, because oddly, they never associated with the rest of the inmates. They arrived regularly, 1 or 2 fellows per month.
Most peculiar. Did they speak among themselves?
I could hear them trying to talk to one another, but it seemed as if they couldn't understand each other, as if each spoke a different dialect. Also, none of them seemed mad in the least. And then there was one other odd event. They were downstairs, and it was shortly before their departure. I strained to hear them, and could barely make out their conversation. This time, they all seemed to speak the same language, and what is even stranger, they seemed to be saying the same thing
Praise
repeatedly.
Cthulhu!
You must rest now, but don't lose hope, as I am here to help. I am afraid I must leave you now.
If you need to know other information, you can see me when you like.
As long as you bring more drugs. You're gonna bring more drugs, right? I've just picked up an entire trolley and put it in my bag. We also have a fucking anvil in our inventory.
Well, now we have a trolley to put the anvil on.
Impossible.
Impossible.
This is meant to be used by 2 people, and here I am alone. What should be done? I have to create a system to use this lever in distance.
No, I got nothing.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so open the cage, cross the garden to the kitchen.
Kitchen?
Click on the kitchen door, read the note on the wall next to the kitchen.
Okay, so we're back upstairs.
Near the garden.
Yep, I've made a wrong turn. Resume. I need to talk to this woman after all the birds are gone. But where have all the birds gone? Okay. Oh, this guy's still here.
From my pocket I squirt out water. It's my job to get things all wet. So my motto is don't say it, spray it. Don't you love my water jet?
See, that door doesn't open. This door doesn't open. This room that the dude was by.
Following the unintentional fire caused by uninspired staff members, I made the decision to forbid access to the kitchen and dining room to all staff, other than Frau Mayer and myself.
Everyone here is nuts.
It is necessary
Even
for
the
this
staff.
dragon to leave,
This
so I can freely
dragon!
examine the kitchen. If I can create smoke, she will go into a panic and leave, thinking there's a fire.
Alright.
Okay, it says return to the fountain and fill the blue bottle with water.
Okay, and I'm guessing I'm gonna mix it with. Nope. Nope.
No, but you're close.
The spoon?
But there's.
Do I have to go back down to the lab?
It says. Correct. Got it.
Because I gotta get the potash first. Edelweiss, Edelweiss.
I encourage all personnel to read
Yeah,
Dr.
I know. We want the door though. How you doing, buddy? Still passed out?
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke. Here's the bottle with... I can't do this.
What? Sherlock, what?
Here now, I must take care to measure the precise dose.
Alright. You done it? Precise dose.
Sure has.
At
It's
the top.
the top.
Jesus Christ.
I'm all wet.
We got to use the bottle of water on the scale.
Oh, alright.
Here is the bottle with adequate water. Now I know the exact capacity of the
God,
bottle.
my ears.
Yeah, that sounds rough.
Okay, so what about this?
And there, it is done.
Oh, my ears. There it's done.
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Hang on. What about the chlorine?
A scale. This won't be
No.
of any use to me.
Oh.
My smoking device is ready. I must say, a room filled with smoke shall be difficult to examine.
My smoking device is ready. He says that every day.
Yes. Is my smoking device ready? You know, my pipe. My pipe. You know, Professor Mooncalf, he loved pipes almost as much as I do. I wonder if Sherlock feels even a little bit bad that we have ruined... We have ruined these things. The birds are loose and there's a fire! She's gonna run into that bottle as she leaves. Oh. I do have freedom to... Okay, what was that?
A truss for roast beef.
Oh. Hildegard, I found a bag of still full of birdseed. If you must replace Bridget after my ship ends, do not forget 3 short bells and a long one. This will send the lift back up to the doctor's orifice. When it arrives at the first basement, the way up will be blocked. You will have to go down to get the dishes afterwards. See you and good luck. You've gone quackers, mate.
Gone bloody quackers.
Wait, did I do all of that just for a single note?
Pick up the note and trust for roast beef.
Oh, yep, trust for roast beef. Got that. So
Cool.
We did that for
Go talk to
species three.
Becca.
Every time you say go talk to Becca, it just makes me think that there's a woman down here named Rebecca. Way! Hey, Patty.
No, I never went there. But I know that Dr. Gygax always takes a male attendant to help move the levers.
All right. So he always takes an attendant. Do you want out?
Did you learn something else?
No. I did not. Oh, hang on. Thought.
These levers are well oiled.
Oh, they're well oiled.
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the 2 gates.
The pearly gates.
The only solution is... This is meant to be used by 2 people, and here I am alone. What should be done?
A hint would be nice. If only we had a babysitter. A Watson, one might say.
So we've got talk to Becca, take the carts to the right. We did that. Walk. The lever's on the wall. Place the cart under the right lever.
The only solution is to...
Yeah, hang on. There we go. Okay, cart is down.
Okay. Now, do we have a pot holder?
No.
Okay, let's find the pot holder. One sec. It's in the garden. Take the pot holder hanging on the wall.
Sherlock loves a bit of pot.
And opium.
And opium. And cocaine. If the occasion calls for it. Does the occasion call for it? No, Sherlock, no.
Always.
But opium and cocaine, always. Always? No, Sherlock. Pot holder. Where's the pot, everybody? Do you have the pot? Oh, you're crying because I let the birds out.
Sun on the loom. Maybe it's in that woman's office because it says examine the loom like 2 steps before this.
Ah.
Macrame, a healthy...
Macrame. Oh, hang on. I think I see it.
A lovely piece. I must say it's the highlight of this exhibition, but I dare say it shall prove useful.
Oh, yes. Sherlock does love sitting on the pot. You're making me wonder now if someone could take pot anally. Because, you know, you can take some drugs anally, like you put it up your butt and they get absorbed. But, what about pot? A nice pot enema.
I guess. Now, use the truss.
Impossible.
Oh, hang on.
No, I got it.
Okay, cool. There you go.
That anvil has changed size. It's tiny
So
now.
once you are inside the gate...
Jerk on this.
Yeah.
And there, it
You
is
didn't
done.
even bend over, Sherlock.
Use his foot.
Oh, Dr. Gygax over there. Hello, wolf. I don't bend. Shh, Holmes. The rooms are still a big size, but, who's this? Johnton. Johnton! 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 Sigmund. Hello, Sigmund Freud. No? Okay.
This door is quite solidly built, but the lock is rudimentary. Never again will I go out on a case without a small spoon at my side.
Oh my
Though
god.
likely Watson would envy me this valuable implement.
What? Now, it does say you're supposed to talk to Wolf, but I didn't see an option to when we were there.
I can't believe this puzzle's back again. They're just like, we love this puzzle, don't you? Wait, why can't I put this... Maybe I can put it here. Oh, that works better. Yeah. Because now I can put this down here and be like, oh, okay, ahoy. Itch of my back. No. Only problem with this puzzle, it doesn't always work. Like, why can't I put this down here? Well, like, the idea is that we need to get from 1 to 10 across here. I mean, I don't know how a spoon turning's fixing any of this. You know, that we... Maybe if it's based on the position of the spoon. No, because the spoon's moving when I pick things up and... I need that 3 out. I mean, they should go either way. It's almost like the game's going, you're so close to solving this, I don't want you to solve it. Because if I could get the 7 out, then I could put the... But, you know, at the same time, like, is it going to work? I'm just going to take a quick look on the Steam forum for this game. So I'm curious if anyone else hates this puzzle. Because it's been broken every single time that we've done that. Sherlock, Holmes, hallway.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Lock picking. Oh, I haven't signed it. I just want to see the conversation. This might be for the newer one, because it was like, please reconsider the execution of this mechanic. It has to be the most simple, tedious attempts at lockpicking minigames ever. Yeah, they're talking about what's it called? Controllers. Can Creepy Watson be patched in? People love it when he's absolutely insane. 2006. No, 2007? Is this when... Oh my god, we're still only... We're basically halfway through this fucking game.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna reset it and try and set up what they've done. They've done this so far. So far. That three's in the right place. You never get over the pointer though. It is a great pointer. Hang on. Does the spoon even do anything with what the yeah? Who like apparently this spoon is what Sherlock always uses when he lock picks. I mean, I can't say I understand how. Damn this spoon. Let me put it in here. Alright, we're gonna try resetting again. Fucking Sherlock. Just as long as you realize, Dee Dee, this is in your future. This mini game is in your future. You ain't buying the pre-made remake one. I have sense. Oh, we don't. You've had a thought, Al. I mean, look, it's the wrong column, but I got them in order. Okay, let's see if it lets me... Yes? Yes?
Alright.
I mean, I shouldn't have had to have done it that way. Ah, oh.
There we go.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
Maybe not what you want with a blood fountain.
Who could have forgotten this?
For goodness sake, save. Yes, Dee Dee.
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
I love that Sherlock doesn't care about anything else that's happening here. Just like, oh, it must, river. Oh.
My God, there is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this horror. This place conceals deeds far more sinister than the mere traffic in dangerous goods.
I mean, you know for a fact that, it would have been impossible to not get caught if Watson was with you. Where is Wolf? Wolf?
3 times 3 is 9.
Very good.
2 times 5 is 10.
Pardon me, sir. Could I trouble you for some information?
Yes.
Nasty, nasty cheat.
6 times 6.
I shall say nothing to you. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. I shall speak only to Professor Schwartz. He understands that I have learned all my lessons. 3 times 9 is 27.
Apparently he will speak only with this professor.
You said that directly to his face.
Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful. Closed, tight.
Close, tight.
Closed, tight.
Okay, so the key I picked up before, not helpful apparently. It looks like a giant toilet, yes. Any other keys here?
My God, there is a body inside.
My God!
I'm glad I spared Watson this horror. This place conceals deeds far more sinister than the mere traffic in dangerous goods.
Where else could this key go for? Maybe this room. It has no hotspot on it. Okay. Oh. It just didn't take it in last. Oh, this is nice. A nice little fireplace. Very nice padded chair. Complications. Big delay, but goods will be ready on time. Need money because no more stones. Oh, telegram from New Orleans.
A cable from New Orleans sent in the last few weeks. If the shipment of these goods from New Orleans relies upon a transfer of funds from Europe, it is possible the actual exchange won't take place for a few weeks. There may still be time to intervene.
We do love a good intervene. First of all, dear sir, first of all, I'd like to thank you for selecting our bank in order to handle your transactions and account. The jewelers we've contracted have made several offers which generously exceed our experts' estimate of the value of your goods. Ooh. Also provides solid financial guarantees to back their bids. I almost said birds. The discretion of our associates is, as you know, proverbial. Nothing other than the document will reveal the true nature and extent of your transactions. Here is the accounting for each gem and the total sums collected on your behalf, less our commission. You will find that the monies have been deposited in your account for the deposition. Jewel 7 carats 400. Sifra. Stylus 28 carats 500 Sifra. Jewel 12 CT 900 Sifra. Emerald 8 carats 600 Sifra. Turquoise 9 carats 120 Sifra. Emerald 11 my brain's just broke. Crickets carats 900 Sifra. Stylus 6 carats 200 Sifra. Diamond 9 carats 500 Sifra. Diamond 16 carats 1800 Sifra. Pink Stylus 14 carats 2100 Sifra. Topaz 5 carats 450 Sifra. Sincerely yours, Wilhelm Berger. Are you hungry?
There's a small label that says classroom.
Oh, we're teaching class?
I haven't examined everything yet.
Yikes.
The Worship of Ghouls by Count Derlet. I do not think this book would give the reader pleasant dreams if reserved for bedtime reading.
Oh, hello. Watslav. Is that like Watson if he was from another country? Isuke Wenkakan. Oh, hello, Nick. Welcome to the insanity that is, as we know,
This man
Sherlock
seems to suffer
Holmes.
from every possible mental affliction.
Hello,
Judging
Nick.
by the date of his admission, he must be one of the oldest patients here. The former hospital director researched his case and mentions Wolf's professor. Apparently, he was the only person of influence with the poor fellow. There is even a portrait of the late professor included in with the reports.
I know, we're going to be putting that in front of our face and be like, hello, Wolf. It is I, A.H.R. Schwartz, Public School of Gland. Gland? Gland.
That's right. That's correct.
Gland. Location. No, that's going to tell me where the gland location is in the body. Gland City? It is a municipality in Switzerland. Well, they know where their glands is.
So this is Professor Schwartz. I need a name to continue my research.
Marisash.
I can pick this lock.
No! We just flippin' did this minigame.
This lock is too complex for this tool.
Thank God. I think we would all revolt if they were like, yeah.
I haven't examined everything yet.
I know I would.
Yeah. Especially just with how broken it is.
Hydration, thank you, Diddy.
Oh, that's so good.
2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14. 3 times 8 is... Oh, what is it? Oh, yes. 24. 5 times 5 is 25.
Apparently, he will only speak with one particular person.
Yeah, and you know who it is. What are we supposed to dress up with? I mean, we do have glasses. We have glasses and a wig.
Let's have a look. Poker. Do we use the poker to open the top drawer in the office?
What poker?
There's a poker by the fireplace
Oh.
in the office.
poker. I hardly know her.
Ha ha ha.
Nick, how was Dulltown?
Closed. Tight.
I imagine sufficiently Dulltowny. Oh, we've got a couple, I think. Letters found in Dr. Gyrex's office. They originate from various Swiss banks and show during the last several months the doctor completed several sales of precious stones. Each transaction was of a great amount. He must have real treasure. The letters also reveal funds were transferred to a specific bank accounts in London. I swear I slept last night. You know, like when you sleep, but somehow your
These
body
letters
just
are
goes,
from various Swiss
you know
banks
what?
and
You
show
still
that the
fucking
doctor
died.
made several sales of precious stones over
Yeah.
these last months.
I get that.
And each
I get
time
that
for higher
fully.
profit. He must have access to a real treasure. I see numerous transfers were made to an account holder in the Bank of London and another in a bank here in New Orleans. I must take note of these transactions.
Okay, you've made notes. Great. Oh, here we go. Professor Gaiax, after reading... Oh, this is like a crazy person. After reading your letter, I understand the risk of exposure by my master is great. I believe that even if we employ hair pieces, heavy topcoats, and generous tips, nothing would slip him safely past this country's custom officials. As the great day draws near, my master's behavior will become more uncontrollable, and our plan should not risk ruin due to unwanted attention. So I ask you to keep light my master close at hand. He will enlighten you when darkness returns to cover this place. Echoes from 5 New Orleans. Okay, tell me our people there need more means. Make sure that they have what they need so their deliveries to you are not overly delayed. I hope that to congratulate you on the quality of your work and squirting when I receive your package until he accepts you amongst his.
Hold on. There is an oily stain on this letter. It smells of iodine. Interesting.
Iodine.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Let's go and break Wolf out. Wolf.
2 times 6 is...
Nope.
Apparently he will only speak...
Hint.
Let's see. Findings go through the door across from the desk to enter the experiment room.
Oh, Edge.
Oh my god.
Oh, he... No, not the birds!
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose beyond mere decoration.
And they left just the boring white birds. Wow.
The faint signs remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased.
Cthulhu! Use of phonetics suggests that these people were unfamiliar with the language and also therefore unable to grasp its meaning. Unfortunately, the doctor erased the writing after they'd finished his lesson. The exact wording and meaning of the text is unclear. This method of teaching the subject an unknown phrase through forced memorization could also explain the horrific experiments performed on the brains of the talking birds. Who is capable of repeating more than a minor bird?
I feel great pity for the patients who must have been tied to this machine.
It could have been you, Sherlock. Could have been you.
A notebook
It
detailing
could
the
have been
experiments
me.
conducted by Mr. Gyjax.
Theory. By comparing the cerebrums of talking birds and the patients will find similarities in shape. These similarities in shape will imply similar functionings. In particular, the portion of the human brain which corresponds with that of birds governs both vital functions common to all higher beings and the formulation of articulated sounds. Practice validates this theory. A patient whose cerebrum portions not replicated in the talking birds were destroyed continued eating and producing sounds, though they had no real significance. Theory: if a patient's life is maintained and gradually parts of his cerebrum are removed, it should be possible to identify which human functions correlate to each section's distinct of the cerebrum. Therefore, this procedure will identify the sole cerebral functions that enable our experiment, those that enable an individual to survive and produce precise articulation sounds. We may then remove all but these core cerebrum elements from our subjects. Practice validates this theory. Unfortunately, the lack of collaboration by the subjects does not allow me to isolate parts of the cerebrum corresponding to reading and acquiring new knowledge. I do not have enough expendable patients for the test subjects, and at most are needed for the cause. I will have to find another way. Theory: by using the phonetic system, the patient, regardless of nationality, learns a specific song. However, they must repeat and commit the phonetic-based song to memory while they are in full possession of their senses. The question is, will they retain the ability to articulate this learnt song after the undesirable cerebrum sections is removed? Practice validates this theory. The patients react favorably to the training and the use of phonetics. The destruction of the the parts of the cerebrum does not I'm on too much opium. Does not affect the patient's recent memories. In fact, the recent memories stay close to the surface and can be triggered by association with food. Once this association is established, the patient will recite the learnt song in a continuous loop, and the withholding or reward of a bonbon can influence the quality and the elocution further. The patients would thus be capable of fulfilling their assigned tasks submissively and faithfully without rebelling and staying alive. As long as possible. Staying alive. I'm a monster. Staying alive.
Ha ha ha.
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose beyond mere decoration.
Oh.
What's this? A battery with a crank starter. No doubt used to stimulate his patience.
Yes. That's the entrance.
So, telegram, no. Table, Gaijak's notes. Return to the top of the stairs, pull the lever on the wall to open the first gate, then walk back through the cell block area.
Alright. Oh, come on. That mechanic clearly doesn't work.
And then we're going to go talk to Becca.
Oh, I've gone too far. Hey, Becca.
I believe I'm close to finding what I need. Do you know this man downstairs, the one perpetually reciting his multiplication tables?
Yes, he is Wolf. But you will get nothing from him. He will only speak with one man, this Professor Schwartz. But I believe he died a long time ago.
I murdered him.
Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
But we've already looked at them.
But we've got to look at him again. And again and again and again. Hang on a second. Go to the classroom.
Where is the classroom?
Walk to the other end of the hall past Becca's cell and take a right.
Impossible.
We've got the key for the classroom.
Impossible.
Okay. Two plus 2 equals 4. X equals 4? Yeah. X minus 2 is 2. 2 plus 2 does not equal 2. It equals 4. Cool. Letter from Professor Herzog. Dr. Gygax, as your staff informed me, you will not see me before my departure. And since you implied during our last meeting that my responsibilities at the Institute will be filled by you, I believe it would be wise to leave your word here. Please understand that the mission entrusted to me by the health authorities in this country is not taken lightly, as it would, and it is worth the investment they are making. A hat? Oh, that is why. That is why I inquired into the personal files of every patient and records and asked for the specific reasons for your refusal to admit certain patients to the class. Though this is my first assignment, I believe that these initiates were not dealt with appropriately in a way or that manner-placed establishments would employ. Future experiments will confirm if this is true, but this is not the reason I wanted for this letter. Once again, I want to draw your attention to the anonymous patient of which I am grateful 3 days ago. I saw a witness to yet another of his wonderful reawakenings. I was attempting to explain extremely basic concepts concerning gravity to him when he answered my questions by going to write on the board in his typical mechanical manner. Then, without saying a word, and before I could stop him, he began writing a series of equations which greatly exceeded my own knowledge in this field. I copied them before he could erase them, and consulted appropriate text in my college library. To my shock, his equations accurately depicted the relative movements of the celestial bodies in our universe, and their mutual gravitational influences. I did not understand the half of these stories, of these calculations. I think my brain is saying, I want to go back to sleep. Because the word was calculations, and I think I said stories. But I was able to determine that
Tomato.
Yeah, that they contain no errors. Based on these facts, I beg you to transfer them to the university library. I took the liberty of contacting a former colleague and arranged the necessary funds for his transportation and care. They really hope to achieve great results in treating his amnesia. Is amnesia? I mean, I'm assuming that means amnesia and amnesia. But it looks more like a D at the end than an A. As they can confront this man with people having a similar degree of education and knowledge. I hope you will honor my request. G. Herzog.
Who is this anonymous patient? Perhaps there is a file on him, as with the other patients.
Maybe. Oh.
This should prove useful.
Should it?
And now, time to become the good Professor Schwartz and pay a visit to Wolf.
There you go. That's what we're doing.
Oh, it's a beard. Sherlock officially became a beard. I got turned around. Hey, Becca. Just let me get changed in front of you.
Wolf, I see you have mastered your lesson. Splendid.
Professor Schwartz?
I congratulate you, Wolf. I cannot say the same about your other classmates. I am most unhappy with their behavior, because it seems they have been cheating.
Professor Schwartz, you saw them, didn't you? I know my lessons. I always work so hard, and the others, they crib from me.
I know, my boy, I know. But their leader, he is a doctor, isn't he?
Yes, Professor, yes. He is the most vile member of the group. Sometimes he tries to keep me from my lessons. He says he will treat me like the others who don't speak like us.
Thank you,
and
Diddy.
who scream so very loud when he
Lord.
punishes them. But I keep to my lessons and recite my tables all the day. He can't stop me.
That's good, my boy. You have made me proud. Now, I need your help. Where do they meet? I must find them and make sure they get the punishment they so rightly deserve.
They meet over there, but it is well hidden and only the doctor has the code. First, he makes noise with the fire near his office. Afterwards, he makes noise with the fire in front of me. And then he makes noise behind me. You will see he does not know his lessons.
Thank you, Wolf. That's a clever boy. You have earned high marks this term. But for now, you must try to recite your lessons in silence. Since I am the professor, I know and see everything. There is never a need to shout.
Okay,
As
Professor.
you say, Professor Schwartz.
I don't need it anymore.
Professor Schwartz, you're stripped in front of me. Yes. Alright, I think we're gonna save at that point. And we're gonna call
Nice.
call it a stream. Because I've got the
That was a good sesh.
Yeah. We're still in the asylum, but we've done significant ways through it. I don't think we're gonna be here for that much longer in terms of the sanitarium. And I think it looks like we might be going to New Orleans next. Ba-boom.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Oh man, there's a scene on the train when we leave here. I can't wait for you to see, but we'll get there next time.
Excellent. I was just gonna check the Twitch to see if there's anyone we can raid. No, it looks like it's just me. Anyway, everyone have a good day. If you Eurovision, enjoy your Eurovision. Sucks that Israel's in it, but you know, then there's the breaks. And unfortunate that Australia and Ireland got out because I saw clips of theirs and I was like, oh, these seem like fun. They would have been fun to see in the finale. But oh well. Then the breaks. Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
And the breaks indeed. Bye-bye.
There we go. I hit the stop stream button finally.
No.